Hi, this is Jessica Steele. Now, snafus happen, and as entrepreneurs, we're naturally prone to take risks. One of the things that I did when I had my first private label product was I really suffered from perfectionism, and that's a skill set that I've kind of have learned to brush away at the wayside because you constantly are making decisions with very limited information. With my first private label product, I had just gone through the Christmas season and I was just chomping at the bit to get this live to market. And one of the things that I did after the Christmas and fourth quarter holiday season, if you don't realize this, in China, they shut down for their Lunar New Year holiday. And depending on the factories that you use, those shutdowns can last anywhere from 2 weeks to 4 weeks, depending on the cycle. And I was so anxious to get this product to market on the ship and over to the States. And I rushed my manufacturer to print the boxes, put my product in, and ship it over to the United States. And so it got done on time, and I was cheering myself. I was so happy. It was so successful. And because it was a new manufacturer and because it was a new product, I have always had those products come to our office. So it got delivered 2 months later, and I opened it up, and it smelled awful. The paint had not dried on the box, and the products inside absolutely smelled like you could get high off of them. And the product, because it was in the kitchen category, there was no way to not put it next to your face and smell like you were huffing. And I was mortified. I really was like, what do I do? And I went to my mastermind group and I said to the guys, I'm like, what would you do if your product absolutely smells like something you would huff and you would get high off of? And we went back and forth and we found a product on uline.com that was an odor absorber. It was like a charcoal disc. And we went out and we manually put it in and we let these things air out for a good 2 weeks. Tremendous delay in getting that product up and running. We did get it aired out, and I told the manufacturer, like, what happened? You told me there wasn't going to be an issue. And she said, oh, I'm so sorry, but you rushed us. And I was like, well, that's something I wanted you to share with me. So they do happen. When you're really pushing for deadlines or internal personal goals, you can be blinded to common sense. It happens. But that's one of the cool things about entrepreneurs. We do take risks. They do happen. Most of the time you can recover for them. Luckily, we were able to with this product, and it's actually has done really well as far as how many sales we get from it. There's always startup snafus, just don't repeat them. So this is Jessica sharing my startup snafu.